Hello and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Episode 2 of our Let's Play on the Gavin Knight channel. So today we're going to be jumping into Zelda Breath of the Wild for the second time, accomplishing a bit more because in the last episode we only got to the tower in an hour, or half an hour. So let's see if we can speed up the process. I also will not be using a face cam just because of limitations, so it's just gonna be the thing. You're of course still gonna be able to hear my voice, but it's gonna be without my face, so that's okay. You'll get to hear a bit more of the game now that the camera's a bit closer though, so I don't know. Pluses and minuses. Anyway, let's get on with the video now! Hello and welcome back to Zelda Breath of the Wild. We already did the intro, so I don't have to say much, but in the last video we got a bit done. We only got to the tower, however, which was literally walking out of our little cave hole over there, and then making our way over here. That's all we did. I mean, we got a shield, we got a bow, which isn't half bad. Do we have a sword? We do have a sword. Okay, so we're not doing as bad as I thought we were. So we're gonna jump down. Now, an easy mistake you can make is just falling off, because you're not supposed to fall off. Because obviously you're going to die, realistically, so yeah. So just keep walking down here, and eventually you'll be to a safe spot where you can just jump off. Like here. See? There's our friend, the old man. My, would see we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say. Did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems we have a lot of work to do as far as your trust goes, so I suppose that's understandable. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain the evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment that it unleashes its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that the moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to Hyrule Castle? Eventually in the Let's Play, I do. I have a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with absolutely no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death would be more certain, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be a different story. Hand it over, mister. Oh, certainly. Why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Now let's see. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The Isolated Plateau main quest. You can open it in your adventurer's log with plus. Come on, let me show you something. So he's going to show me this little thingy over here. Isn't it beautiful? We're going to put some pins there, because I don't know where it's at. No, go back to this. So we don't really need to talk to him anymore, because I want to get this video rolling, because we've already spent almost 5 minutes just talking to an old man, and that's not good. So we got some water here. There's actually some bokoblins I'm interested in slaying. Like that. Miss. Losing a few arrows. That's okay, though. And there we go. Almost the entire camp is gone. Where does parts go? Get some arrows back. Another bow wouldn't hurt. How many bows we got now? We've got 4. A good one and then 3 bad ones. So let's go up to this guy and knock him senseless. Eventually, yep, there we go, and he's dead. How many shields do we have? Just 1? Yeah, we should fix that with a few more Boko bows. There we go. Change shield. Got 3 of those. What are our weapons looking like? Got some tree branches, so... Oh yeah, we're already at the max, so we'll get rid of some tree branches, because the branches are bad. You'll notice that I didn't get rid of this item just because it's a good weapon, because if I hit it on a bad guy and it breaks, it'll do 4. So it's better than the other weapon, since it's not already almost broken. So there's our main quest. We already know all about that, so we don't really need to read it. And then... where's the rest of these parts at? Got some more arrows. Always good. Got a fire pit. Can cook stuff there, but we don't really have that many supplies just yet. Got another bow. And then we've got the item that we earned from destroying 4 red bokoblins. And the prize is another traveler's sword. But our inventory is full, so we must close the chest. Instead of having an option to just swap out items, we have to close the chest and do all this. Which at first doesn't seem that annoying, but that's how it is for every single item. So it is kind of annoying. So the entrance to the Hyrule area is flooded. That's okay. Link can he can dive into the water and survive for a limited amount of time. I think we can make it. We better make it, because if we don't make it, it'll be our second death on the second episode, which we don't need to die that many times. And we're here. Can we land, or do we have to climb? We have to... Oh yeah, we're good. We're fine. Yeah, look at that stamina. Just go back up. Okay, there we go. Full stamina. There's the entrance of Temple of Time. Good, good. Got some chests, like that one right there. We'll get to those later. It's time for our first shrine. It's time for our first shrine. It's time for our first shrine. Oh yeah, the old man is... Yeah, we were supposed to talk to him. Is he still over there? No, he despawned. But eventually, we'll get to see him again. Obviously, because we have to get our paraglider, so... Of course we're going to have to talk to him again. Map pins. Not only can you drop these pins while looking through the scope, but you can also add and delete pins from your map on the Sheikah slate. Next tip. Never mind, it loaded way too fast to see any more tips, which is perfectly fine. So this is our magnesis trial. Obviously it's going to be magnet. That looks metallic. It's called magnesis. You get the gist. So we're going to put our Sheikah slate into this, and then we'll activate it. Yep, authenticated, and we're adding in a rune. Now, it's going to tell us what a rune is, but it basically is like an ability. It's kind of like your items for Breath of the Wild. They don't really give you boomerangs and bows and all that crap like they traditionally do, which is very cool. Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Rune extracted. And to use it, we use the L button. Now, in episode 1, I'm like, what does the L button do? Well, I didn't know because we haven't unlocked runes until episode 2. There we go. Got our first one. Let's go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. There's a magnet one over here. I believe if it's nothing more than just an option. Yeah, it's just an option to be able to plow down these blocks, which you can also just do this instead of going all the way over there because we're lazy. Come through here. Ooh, bad guy. He's not that hard. I did get hit, surprisingly, and my shield almost broke, but we managed to get out of there. So we're gonna grab this to form a magnet bridge. Make sure you do it in that direction too, because if you grab it from the side, it'll look like this. And then trying to maneuver that when there's something in front of you doesn't really work. It's sideways. Just be careful with that if you guys are playing the game. And grab the chest. There we go. So inside we'll get our first chest from a shrine. And it is a traveler's bow. Isn't that nice? So we can get rid of one of our boko bows now that we can get a better bow. How's it going, everybody? Look, there's a monk. He's just been hiding in here waiting for somebody like me. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I am Amen-U, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk blessed with the sight of the goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those seek out to defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow you this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Spirit orb, a symbol of courage given to those who have overcome the challenges of a shrine. May the goddess smile upon you. So that was the first shrine. We are now done with the first shrine. Now, had we talked to the old man, he would have said that if we did that, we would get the paraglider. So let's see if he'll give us the paraglider. Collecting ingredients. I'm not going to read that because it's going to load. I'm not going to normally read those, but if I get the chance, I will. Where's he at? Where's he at? What the? He came out of nowhere. That's okay, though. He's weird. It seems you have managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. How'd you know? Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps it's just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh ho 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 ho, Merry Christmas. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you're carrying on your hip. Well, obviously I put it in and it caused these all to erupt. There's been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long time ago, the highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again, and time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared a long time ago, or so it is said, time. Interesting, however, to think that something that has been surviving all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked in numerous places, 124 to be exact, across this land. On this plateau alone, just the plateau alone, there are 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of these shrines and I'll give you the paraglider. That was not the deal, bud. Oh, well, I suppose my mind changed. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I also will teach you a trick for finding shrines. It'll best to see a shrine from a high point. How about you go back onto the tower again? Are you nuts? Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. I'm afraid not. Do not worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at your map on Chica Slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you awoke, the shrine where you came from, and the tower. Obviously. If you can instantly travel to those places with your Chica Slate. Isn't that neat? Or so I heard. I'm not sure if it actually works. Don't ask me. I don't know. I mean, I'm just Santa Claus in a disguise playing a Zelda game. See, Nintendo's weird. They put Santa Claus in their games. Let's grab these. So now with Magnesis, we can grab anything magnet, obviously, because that's what the thing does, but we can get chests from underwater that we normally wouldn't have been able to get. And Magnesis is the only way to get chests that are underwater. Assuming the chest is Magnesis, there is one other way to do it, though. But we haven't unlocked that way yet, so I'm going to keep that a secret. So the first one we're going to want to go to, there is one over there. Right there, we'll put a little thing on it for you guys. There we go. Wait, where's this red thing at? Why is that over there? So we're going to go to another shrine. What a surprise. Is there anything in this pond? Besides this stump? What is this stump? That stump looks weird. Weird stump. That's a weird stump. So we got a butterfly there. I don't think we have any butterflies in our inventory. Gosh dang it, we need butterflies. Just kidding, we don't. It would be cool if we had some though. Anything in there? Nope, nothing in there. Go up here. There we go. So there's another Bokoblin camp. I'm not sure if I ever defeated them. I might have. We'll find out pretty quickly though. But once we follow through that little tunnel right there, we should get to where we need to go. It's like, yeah, the shrine is right. I believe it's like, no, it's like here. Yeah. There we go. So we need to go to that red. But before we do that, we're going to see if I ever got rid of these guys. Whoa. I thought I got rid of these guys. Whoa, right in the face. Ouch. Oh my god. Oh, he just got wrecked. He's lighting his weapon. I don't think that's a good idea. Because eventually his item will disappear. Whoa, broke. I think I've got more than one. There's this Boko Club. Do I have any more tree branches? I have a torch. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it. See, eventually there comes a point where Boko Clubs start becoming weak because you're starting to get more stuff, and that's just kind of how Zelda works. Got a horn, some TNT, always fun to play with, but since I don't have any, since I don't have a specific item, I can't use that just yet. So one thing we can do to help minimize the difficulty of these guys is there's a little thing right there, and we could also magnesis it, but that's kind of hard to do, not just because it's far away. So let's get our bow out. We'll just use Boko because we don't need strength in this situation. And that'll explode almost all of the Bokoblins. We'll go up on top of the tower and eliminate their watchdog, I guess. That's a name you could use for these guys. And dead. So now they only have one army man, and this is the first time we've run into somebody like him. This is a blue Bokoblin. He is about double the strength because he only has half his health gone due to the bomb, but the regular Bokoblins lost all of their stuff. Oh, my shield's on fire. Now it's not. See if you put your stuff away. Whoa, broke it. Let's see if we can get something else. Didn't we get another? Yeah, we got another one of these. Ow! He is strong. Let's eat something before we get ourselves killed. Okay, let's do this. And dead. There's a key swing. In this game, bats are called geese, not bats. So if you're like, well, that looks like a bat. Well, in Zelda games, they're actually called, there's some bokoblin cuts. The reason the red bokoblins don't drop them is because the harder the bokoblin, the more valuable stuff they drop. Which makes sense. That's an eyeball of a bat. I mean, a geese. Same thing, right? So there's a bokoblin horn, and then we'll see what we get for this. I don't exactly remember what's in here. Let's see. Fire arrows, exactly what we need. So you can change arrows. So you press the bow button, and then you press the left button, and then you can switch. Pretty cool stuff, right? Okay, so now we'll go to the shrine, because I don't believe there's any other bad guys in our way. So we can just let them be. I think you can go this way, but it's preferable to go that way, but we'll just go this way to waste time, right? Because we want to waste time, because we want to waste time, because we want to waste time. So we can go up here. There we are, and it's shrine time. Yep, there it is. We're going to meet a new bad guy as we get up here, and we'll talk about him as soon as we get greeted by the lovely person. He's really nice. So you've been seeing a lot of these things. They're called guardians. They're pretty dastardly, but these ones don't work, so we don't have to worry about them. But the thing that changes once you reach here is somehow these things have managed to stay alive. And they can kill me in one shot. Currently, once I get more health, they're not going to be as deadly. But for the most part, they're always going to be pretty bad. One thing you can do against the bokoblins is perfectly deflect their beam. Now, I'm not good at that stuff, as you just saw, so don't trust me to give you expert advice. I can just give you the advice, I can't show you how it works, though. So I'm going to steal this guy's shield, because I don't have any more shields. Now with these guys, especially the bokoblin skeletons, you do not need to use your strongest stuff, because it only takes the weakest weapon in the game. That's an arm. It's very fragile, so we're just going to leave it, even though it is as strong as a traveler's sword, which we do need a few more of those. Get rid of this club. So yeah, like I was saying, you want to use your weakest weapon against these guys, because you don't need a lot to destroy these guys. So here's our second shrine in the game, and that's basically what we're going to be doing for this episode, and probably the next one, since we only have a few more minutes of this episode left. But don't feel rushed, we still got 7 more minutes of Zelda before you have to wait another week for another episode to come out. Unless you're watching this and episode 3 is already out. But if you're watching this when the kiss came out, when the episode, wow, I talk bad, comes out, then you'll be fine. But whatever. Ingredient effects. One can, never mind, I'm talking too much. So we're gonna place ourselves on here, and then the berry is gone, and then... So these rocks are almost gone, right? Jabaji's trial. The bomb trial. Wow, I wonder what we get here. It could have said explosive, and kids would have been like, well, what's explosive? It still would have been pretty obvious that you get a bomb. Even then, explosive isn't really that high-tech of a word. I guess I'm just dumb. Okay, drop the P, drop the P, drop the P, yeah! Woo! Blue P! Give us the money. Remote bomb! A remote bomb that can be detonated remotely. That's, you're using the same word to describe a word. Which is, yep. Just like the magnet, or just like everything else in the game, you can also trigger it out. So, unlike most Zeldas, you just get a rolling bomb, which isn't used that often. But yeah, you can also use this type of bomb, which also works just as well, except it doesn't roll. which can be helpful when you're on terrain in this game. Here's our second chest ever in a shrine. And we get a Traveler's Claymore, our strongest weapon yet. It's a very good weapon. So, nope, never mind. Spiked Boko Club is the strongest. Guess I'm just cuckoo. Get rid of that, and then open this back up. And give us the money. Thank you very much, sir. Got yet another walled bomb. And there we go. We've made our way to the second part of the shrine. So right here, we're going to want to drop a bomb onto the platform to blow up all 6 of these rocks. Oh, made it just barely, and then we're going to explode it. That way we don't get hit damage if we were on it. That's weird texture. Weird texture. That just looks really weird. I don't think that's in any other shrine but this one. It's cool though. So, what we got to do here is obviously use the rolling bombs. Now, rolling bombs seem to be like the one that's most used, right? Well, not really. That's okay though. You actually most likely use the square bombs more often. So we've now opened up a path over there, but as you can see, there's some stuff going on over here. And you're probably like, well, why would you want to go over here when the path is already open? You could be done, Gavin. Well, that's true, but we've got yet another chest. So we're going to try to get on here. There we go. And similar to a bomb, we can also get thrown over here. And yet another chest equals amber. So that is our third piece of amber. And amber is very important later on in the game. Actually, we're going to launch ourselves because it's more fun. Never mind, I'm too slow.
Molasses.
I don't know if I can get over here. Yeah, I can. Hopefully I don't get hurt. Yeah. I almost did get hurt. It didn't even launch me far enough, which sucks. Guess I'm too heavy. Too many bacon cheeseburgers. And we're gonna get our second spirit ore. We're making so much progress this episode. I feel like we've done a lot. You hear me?
May the goddess smile upon you.
Every time you complete a shrine, your hearts go all the way back up. So any damage you took in the shrine, you don't have to heal yourself as long as there isn't any more bad guys, and then you'll just get instant health back, which is really nice. So the episode is almost over. We've got a few more minutes before we're probably going to end it. We've got 2 of everything, 2 Korok seeds, 2 shrines. But now, this wall is not a problem. You may be thinking, well, is the Guardian still difficult? Yeah, he's, even with an explosive, he's still one of the toughest bad guys in the game. Yep. Now, there are harder versions of a Guardian. You may be thinking, well, how could anything be harder than this? Well, turns out, we're just weak right now. I did not do that good. But, yeah, he's pretty bad. He's bad news. Yeah, he'll do that, and that is not a fun time, so we're just going to get out of here. There are more working versions of him, so if you're like, well, I want to see more of him. Well, yeah, but he has more brothers. We're not going to see them, though. I'm just looking around for some stuff, and that'll be the end of the episode. In the Eastern Alibi. Abbey. Eastern Abbey. Eastern Abbey, I'm so confused by that sometimes. Why do you have a shield by chance? Oh yeah, let's not use our strongest weapon there. Actually, we'll just use our branch. I will smack you. Let's get our club out and then destroy the head. So if you don't destroy these guys fast enough, like I just did, they will pick themselves up and begin to start fighting you again. So you want to destroy the head as fast as possible. We get a bow. I think we have enough bows. Yeah, we got enough bows. So yeah, none over here. Anything else over here in the Eastern Abbey? That is, what does Abbey even mean? Wait, there's a rock. It's a rock. What does this rock do? The rock is useless. There's yet another working guardian right here. He's fun. But he doesn't have a chest for us, so I don't really care about him. So next episode, we're going to try and accomplish a lot. You're going to have to listen to the old man this time in the next episode. Well, maybe at the end if we progress a lot. But yeah, we're going to try and get this shrine on top of a cliff. That's a very fun one. There's some goblins over here. A little bit of a cool thing right there. We got a shrine right here. That's the one up in the mountain. And then there's something really important that we're going to want to get at the top of the mountain. And then that'll end it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. It's always nice when somebody watches 30 minutes of a video game, because don't you have something better to do with your life? I don't know. Sorry if I offended you. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe to see more of this crap if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you guys next episode for me defeating some bokoblins, which is going to be nice and fun. Anyway, see you guys next episode. Kapow!